Hello everybody, Jonathan Rayo here with Simplified Guitar, and in this lesson I want to teach you how to play the song Fix You by Coldplay. As always, I'm going to play through the song for you first, and then afterwards I'll break it down and explain it to you in more detail, so make sure to stick around for that. For now, let's go ahead and play through the song.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. High up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
So for this song, we're going to be using 5 chords from the C chord family, but I'm going to be playing with my capo on the 2nd fret. So I'm actually playing in the key of D, even though I'm using the C chord family chords. So we're going to be using the C chord, the E minor chord, the A minor 7 chord, the G chord, and the F over C chord. Now for rhythm, we're going to be using a finger picking pattern that's going to be 4 beats in length. So we're going to be playing a pattern that lasts for 4 beats, and then that is going to repeat. So to start off each measure, we're going to pluck the root note of the chord with our thumb. So if I'm playing the C chord, for instance, the root note of that chord is going to be the C note, which is our A string right here. So I want to pluck that first on the first beat of the measure. I'm going to pluck that C note, okay, with my thumb. And then I'm going to pluck with my thumb again. I'm going to go down to the D string. So A and D with my thumb. And then I'm going to come back the other direction with my second and first finger. I'm going to play the B string with my second finger. And I'm going to play the G string with my first finger. So with this finger picking pattern, it's very important to remember what the root note of the chord is. So with the C chord I just showed you, it's going to start on the A string, and that's my C note. The only other chord we have here that's going to start on the A string is going to be the A minor chord. So when we play the A minor chord, we're also going to make our thumb start on that A string. So we're going to have the same pattern as when we play the C. Now when we play the G chord or the E minor chord, we want to start our strumming on that low E string. That low E string is going to be where the root note of those chords are. So I'm just going to play a G chord, and I'm going to let my thumb start up here on that E string. But instead of plucking the E and A string with my thumb, I'm going to do the E, I'm going to skip the A string and go straight to D. And then my second and first finger are going to continue to do the same thing that they've been doing. They're going to play the B and the G string after my thumb. And we're going to use that same pattern when we play the E minor chord. Then when we play the F over C chord, our root note is going to change strings again. So for the F over C, my root note is going to be on the D string, so I'm going to skip the E and the A string. My thumb needs to start on the D string. So in this case, what I'm going to do is my thumb is going to play the D and the G string, okay? Then my second and third finger, my second and first finger are going to continue to do the same thing they've been doing. They're going to play on the B and G string. So we have D, G, B, G. Now something that's important to remember when you get to the chorus of the song and you're playing that F over C chord, you're going to be transitioning from that F over C to a C chord, okay? And what we want to do is on that last beat of the measure when we're playing the F over C, we want to pick up our second finger so that when we pluck that string, that's going to be the G string, so that when we pluck that string, it's going to be an open string, okay, which is going to lead us into the next chord, which is our C chord, because for that C chord, that G string is open. If we don't pick up that second finger before we pluck that string, then what's going to happen is, in the middle of the transition, right after I pluck it, like this, I have to immediately pick it up because I have to transition to the next chord. So it makes for a strange sound, and I'll show you the difference. This is going to be without picking that finger up on beat 3. This is with picking the finger up. It just makes for a smoother transition from that F to the C. Something else to keep in mind that may help, for the G chord, typically we're going to play it in the C chord family. We're going to play it with our second, third, and fourth finger in this position. But because of the finger picking pattern we're using, we're actually never going to be hitting the high E string. So we don't even need to press down with our pinky on that 3rd fret. We can play our G like this since we're not using that string at all. All right, I hope you found this lesson useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next lesson. Take care.